Welcome to the WBC Arena, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time. Tzsyu, fighting out of Sydney, Australia. If you saw his fight against Tzsyu Fundora, you had to be impressed. It was a bloodbath. Against him.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Sydney, Australia, introducing the junior middleweight champion of the world, known as the Soul Taker, Tzsyu. Fighting out of the...
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. And he scores with the counter. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch output, thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Tzsyu just got dazed. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
He misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I'm happy. Good man.
And there's the bell to start round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do, don't have to break it down. Then you get a little dirty.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. Got out of the way of that right hook. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Those counter punches have to hurt. Just missed with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Jab misses. Caught him. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Leaves the knockout.
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
That jab doesn't find a home. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Nice counter shot. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Looking to land the hook. jab not finding its target. Nice exchange here from both men. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Tzsyu that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... There's the bell to start round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 2. I don't know, I got to take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes just so I can actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Just misses right uppercut. Nice punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
There's always a way back. Don't ever out anybody else.
And he's going to be confident now.
There's the bell to start round 5. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
defense step back for just a moment. Do you believe what we're seeing? Just missing with the right uppercut. Stamina is so... Whoa, wait a minute! Look at the body language of Tzsyu right now. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That uppercut just missed. One punch could change everything in this battle. Fundora just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tzsyu that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. Here we go in the 6th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had one.
Smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I need to see that.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.